For all that time, the furniture salesman's widow and children wondered what happened and why. Well, today in a Warren County courtroom, they got some answers.
Local 12 broke the story of Sam Perone's arrest in the 1992 murder. Larry Davis was in the courtroom as Perone admitted his guilt. He joins us live with details of the final chapter for the family. Larry?
Hi, Rob. Well, prosecutors say that Sam Perone once bragged that he could kill Dick Woods and get away with it. He did for a long time. But today, Dick Woods went before a judge and he was sent off to prison after admitting to the killing. As Sam Perone walked into a packed Warren County courtroom, family members, current and former law enforcement officials all waited for him to put an end to a 24-year mystery.
What is your plea to the charge of voluntary manslaughter and gross abuse of the courts?
Guilty.
Perone was given an 11-year prison term for the 1992 killing of furniture salesman Dick Woods. Prosecutors say Perone shot Woods twice in the back of the head following an argument at Perone's store, Just Living Rooms, in Lebanon. Woods' body was found days later, but the killer was not found until Perone was charged last year. Today in court, Woods' widow and daughter told Perone what they had lost.
We missed his wisdom, his joy, his smile, and his love. And he missed the privilege as a parent to help guide, mentor, nurture, and love his children.
Because of you, I have no memories of my father, who I should have known. But because of today, and you finally paying for your choice, my dad can rest in peace and my family can begin to heal.
Prosecutor David Fornshell says investigators always knew Perone killed Woods, but it took DNA testing on lost evidence to wrap up the case.
There's absolutely no reason whatsoever other than Sam Perone killing Dick Woods for Dick Woods' blood to be inside the door jamb of the office in Just Living Rooms or inside the basement of his house. They didn't have that kind of relationship.
Witnessing the final chapter written in this case, a retired sheriff and detectives who worked tirelessly for years to see justice served.
I don't know if I ever understood the word closure. I mean, you're not going to ever have closure with somebody you love so deeply, particularly Sue and the kids. But there's at least justice, and I think you saw that today in court.
And Rob, it was interesting to see those retired investigators all gathered today in court, like John Newsom, who says this pretty much puts a period on his career. He recently retired. And there was retired Sheriff Tom Arris, who was there as well. This was the first homicide during his tenure, and today he got to watch it being closed. And as for Dick Woods' wife, she still wants to know someday from Sam Perone why he killed her husband. Live in Lebanon, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Interesting, Larry, isn't it, about how much these investigators put their emotions in these cases? That's what drove them to come back today, wasn't it?
It most certainly did. And, they had a real attachment to the case to try to get answers. And they had a real attachment with this family. And even after the news conference and the court proceeding today, they spent a lot of time with each other because they've spent a lot of time, 24 years, trying to solve this case.
Larry, good reporting. Thanks very much. Prosecutor David Fornshell says detectives had reason to believe Sam Perone's wife, Debbie, played a role in disposing of Dick Woods' body, but he says they did not pursue charges because the statute of limitations has expired.